Hello everyone, come with us as we make Hasselback potatoes. These tasty little delectable bites take a little while to make, but they are well worth the wait. For this recipe, you will need 4 large russet potatoes, 5 to 6 cloves of garlic, 5 to 6 sage leaves, 2 to 3 slices of bacon, 3 to 4 tablespoons of bacon fat, 3 tablespoons of butter, 1 tablespoon of sea salt, 1 stem of rosemary, and 1 stem of thyme optionally. Preheat your oven to 425 Fahrenheit, and then we'll get started cutting the potatoes. You want to lay down a pair of chopsticks or a pair of butter knives and try to avoid cutting all the way through the potato like that and just cut down to the base of the chopstick. It's easy to cut all the way through them on the edges because the potatoes don't come all the way to the bottom of the cutting board. And just carefully cut little 1/8 inch slices all the way down the whole potato. Take your time doing so and you'll get through all of them eventually. It does take a few minutes, but have some patience and it'll go quicker than you think. Go ahead and lay them in a baking sheet and cut up 5 to 6 of sage leaves in little pieces as shown. Next, we're going to put each of the sage leaves in between the slices of potatoes so that the whole thing is fanned out pretty nicely. And once that's all done, I ended up using a chopstick here to do that because it kind of made it a lot easier to poke them down. Once that's done, your potatoes will look like this, and they should be nice and fanned out every slice. And what we're going to do next is we're going to grab some olive oil and pour it in between all the potatoes. But it should look exactly like this, more or less. So I'm using some Star olive oil, and we're just going to go ahead and pour a little bit over everything, making sure to get it in between all of the slices of potatoes, because it'll help them golden up nicely while they cook. Next, go ahead and set a timer for 50 minutes, 50, and stick your potatoes into your preheated oven that's set at 425. Make sure to set it all the way in the back of the oven so it's in the hottest part. While that's going, we're going to go ahead and make some garlic butter with some bacon fat remains in them. I had some laying around, so I figured they'd add some flavor, and wow, they were so amazing. I'm really glad I added the bacon fat into the butter. So just go ahead and chop up a few cloves of garlic once that all heats up, and then we're gonna pour our garlic into our little, into this little mini cookout, and just get it nice and hot and get all the garlic moving around nice and mixed into the garlic and butter and bacon fat. So once our timer goes off and our 50 minutes are up, we're going to go ahead and pull our potatoes out of the oven. Make sure to use an oven mitt and you have one. I'm going to go ahead and baste the oil and butter and garlic and everything over the potatoes. Right now this is just the oil that was in with the potatoes while they were cooking. Next I'm going to go ahead and baste the garlic, butter, bacon fat all over the potatoes, covering each of the slices really thoroughly. And then basically once this is all done, we're going to stick this back in the oven for another about 20-25 minutes. Now at this point the potatoes were already super nice and golden brown and just had a lot of nice color on them, and I could tell they were going to just be full of flavor. So I was really excited to see what the bacon fat and garlic butter would do to them. So here I am popping them back into the oven. And I'm going to let them go for about another 20 minutes. And there you have it, folks. They were just so flavorful once they popped out. If you found this video useful, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.